Senator John Thune of South Dakota is just extreme and far right as Mitch McConnell. He may wear a dress suit and may speak well, but we all know who he is. His voting record proves it itself. And what he said about people wanting a higher minimum wage because he voted against increasing the minimum wage in this country. And his explanation about it was, you can see it for yourself.
And I can tell you, as somebody like Senator Scott, who was growing up in a small town, I worked for less than the minimum wage. I worked for the minimum wage. I started bussing tables at $1 an hour. I went up to $2.25 when they moved me up in the place, and then I finally made it to cook, which was big time. That was $6 an hour. If you take a $15 minimum wage, and I will tell you right now in South Dakota, the minimum wage, and our state sets it, which is frankly where I think it should be done. Our state has a $9.45 minimum wage. What you're essentially telling those businesses in South Dakota that I just mentioned, that you're going to increase the amount of money that they have to pay their workers by over 50%. 50% increase in the wages that they would pay. Well, what does that do? Obviously, it puts a lot of them out of business, but it also raises the cost of everything else. That's got to get passed on. So anybody who's buying a hamburger or filling up or getting a motel room there in that community or communities alike all across South Dakota and all across this country are going to see the cost of doing business go up.
But I'm going to say this. People want to replace John Thune with Mitch McConnell. He may not be outspoken like Ted Cruz or Raphael Cruz or Joshua Hawley or Thomas Tuberville, but he is just as dangerous as them.